shroom soup season.
Preheat your hotbox to 420 degrees. On a lined baking sheet, add your favorite shrooms, a quartered onion, a quartered potato, and 4 cloves of garlic. Drizzle in some EVOO extra virgin and season with salt and pepper. Roast until golden brown and sufficiently toasted. Add your roasted shrooms to an oiled pot and deglaze with a cup of white wine and a cup of cow juice. Sprinkle in some thyme and add 1 bay leaf. Eat your greens, simmer for 20 minutes. Remove the bay leaf and spin that soup at super fast speeds. Return the blended soup to the pot and add some cream. Add a splash of soy sauce to enhance that flavor. Season to taste with that good crystallized salt. Garnish with a drizzle of and a mountain of fried shallots. And it's...
This is for the girlies who don't have their lives together in any way, shape, or form. So if that is not you, please keep scrolling. And have the best day. Hi, bitch. We are soon approaching hibernation season, meaning our productivity levels, or what's left of them, will slowly plummet before our eyes. Today's recipe, if you live by yourself or only cook for yourself, has the potential to keep you set for about a week. So without further ado, I give you the oh hey, look at that, we live to see another morning muffins. Just like in the last one, we have regular ingredients as well as bonus ingredients for those of you that are feeling bonusy today. I'm feeling halfway bonusy. I'm gonna prepare you right now. I do not have all of them because I am not a bonus girly today, and that is okay. You can be a bonus girly one day and not the next. That is fine. Quick reminder, we have 4 regular ingredients and 4 bonus ingredients. Ingredient number 1, baby spinach and baby kale, or really any type of greens. Number 2, some cheddar. Number 3, some pre-diced ham, because remember, we're low on energy, hibernating, and we don't want to dirty a knife. And lastly, some eggs. You're also gonna need a few supplies. I know, hang in there. Remember, this can last you a while if you're doing this for yourself. Muffin pan with little muffin inserts, a little mixing bowl, and lastly, you're gonna need something to mix and something to scoop. You can just use a fork and a spoon if you don't have a whisk. I have this little baby whisk that I think is really cute, but pretty much functionless, so I got it anyways, naturally, and I'm gonna try to use it today so I don't feel bad about my purchase decisions. Step 1, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. You are the giver of dreams, filling cups all around you. Now, if you're using non-stick liners, you don't have to do this part. Grab your bowl. We're really just gonna throw all our ingredients in here. If you're using jumbo eggs, you're gonna use about 10. If you're using regular sized eggs, you're gonna use about 1 egg per muffin. Crack those eggs in there. You'll actually wanna be kind of careful when you do that so you don't get the shells in there. And if you don't have rage, that's so awesome. We are so happy for you. As pathetic as this seems, this could even be considered an arm workout. Good job, you gym rat. Take your spinach and kale, or your choice of greens, and simply tear and throw. I don't want to tear someone's head off at all right now. Half a cup of ham and half a cup of cheese, or honestly as much cheese as your heart desires. If you are doing bonus ingredients, we're gonna do 2 now and 2 after they're done. Bonus ingredients 1 and 2, salt and pepper. Give it a dash of salt, give it a dash of pepper. These are pretty basic spices, but adding them in are sure to make you feel just a little bit less dead inside. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. You're gonna want to fill them up about 3/4 of the way.
It should look like this.
Regular girlies, this is our finished product. Bonus girlies are gonna go ahead and top this with some diced tomato and chopped parsley. I am not a bonus girly today. As I mentioned, I'm like a halfway bonus girly because I am tired. Thank you.
A mighty sword, he will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, olay.
Cottagecore, this drink sums it up perfectly. Looks beautiful, but would it actually be that great? So this time, I asked the AI to make me a recipe called Cottagecore, and here it is. Don't forget the top like comment on this video will be the name of the next cocktail I make. So I decided to go my own way at the start and throw some flowers to make some cute little ice cubes. Then muddled basil, rosemary, jam, honey syrup and lemon juice. All very cottagey flavours so far. That went in a shaker with gin and elderflower liqueur of course. Shake it up and find the most foresty glass you can. Double strain over the floury cubes. Top with some fizzy water and garnish with some more flowers. Just for aesthetic. It's quite sweet. Jam overpowers it a little bit. This is the kind of thing that you would sip after coming back from the chicken coop with a basket of eggs. Nice little cottagecore. 7 out of 10 I think for this one.
It's calling and the sky is clear and bright. Misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the
Propagating rosemary is so easy. Just strip off the bottom leaves and pop it in water, and then take those leaves and blend them in a food processor with some coarse salt, and then try it out in your oven on a low setting or in a dehydrator to make this rosemary salt. Trust me.
Creamy pasta without cream. And no, I'm not using any vegan cream or sour cream or mayo or cashew cream or anything like that. I start with an entire onion, some garlic, sweat those in a hot pan while my pasta is cooking. Add some seasoning. I went with Creole because that's what I got. Add a little bit more flavor with my fave soy sauce, and then here's where the magic begins. 1 ladle of pasta water plus 1 massive spoonful of my favorite hummus. Mine has paprika in it, that's why it's red. Hummus is less fat, less calories, more protein, more fiber than any of those things that I rattled off in the beginning, but when mixed together with the pasta water over heat, it creates this sticky, creamy sauce that tastes amazing. Garnish with whatever herb you have lying around. I had some fennel fronds, sprinkle with some sesame seeds, and now you are armed and ready to make.
This is one of my favorite fall soups for a lot of reasons. This is a recipe from Molly, somebody who I really look up to, who taught me how to become a recipe developer. And while I got to work for her and test this recipe, it became one of my favorites because I love convenience and the easiness of it. Start with some butternut squash, onions, apples, garlic, and cover with olive oil and roast it. It comes out super soft, the ingredients are so simple and delicious. Load everything into a blender and then add your favorite broth. I'm using chicken broth. I actually made this for a first date recipe, and it was nice because I don't know if he's had a home cooked meal in a while. So it always feels like I'm sharing a little slice of home with somebody new, or the start of a long-lasting friendship. And this recipe feels so cozy and your house smells delicious. She recommends serving it with some baguette with Boursin and some prosciutto because it adds a little salty element because the soup is just slightly sweet but still delicious. And some Tabasco for a little bit of heat. I just know you're gonna love this. And
welcome back, Traveller. Now, a few of you have been asking for a recipe for the old hearth-fired drink. So, sit back, relax, let's make ourselves a cocktail. Now, the first thing you're going to do is going to get yourself a glass, fill it up with ice. Ice is very important for these drinks, remember that. Especially when you're dealing with any kind of creamy liqueur. A little bit over here. Oh, getting kind of low. Hey Cobb, we're going to need to pick up some more dwarven liqueur.
I'll put it on the list.
Alright, now, we're going to combine this all together. Now, I know it might look a little different, a little odd, but like many great things, you put it all together and it's going to be fantastic. We've got half a shot here of some cinnamon whiskey. Oh, that's beautiful. Set that off to the side. Now, we have butterscotch schnapps. Once again, half a shot. Put that in there. Delicious. Then we have dolce de leche. It's kind of like caramel, but better. That's heavenly, that is. Alright, so we're going to take our spoon, dip it in here, and rim our glass here. If you're like me, you don't take much of life half-assed. So we're going to add a lot. Oh, look at that caramel pull. Now that we have that done, we're going to add our main ingredients here. Now, I like a little bit of cream soda, but that's me. It's up to you. Add that in next. A little bit of cream, a little bit of fizzy there. And then, of course, cream liqueur. Right, now, you're going to need to give it a nice stir. Thank you so much, Cobb. Almost forgot the secret ingredient! The cream! We're just going to dollop that right on the top there. We're going to take our cinnamon stick in the grater, and we're just going to run it across here. Look at that. Just like that, traveller, you have yourself a hearth fire. Now, have yourself a fantastic time, and we'll see you again at the Copper Spoon in the tavern.
This is not the first time I have heard that there's really sketchy stuff going on in fast food. And since we don't know for sure, I'm going to show you how to make the easiest sandwich bread. We call it Jesus bread because it looks like something that would be at the Last Supper. You're going to absolutely love this. In a mixing bowl, you're going to add 2 cups of warm water, not hot. Next, 1 tablespoon of instant yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, your choice, or 1/4 cup of honey, then 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of salt. You're going to want to mix this up really nice and good. Then add 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 more cup of flour. Do not do it all at once. I was impatient one time. The bread came out so gross. Trust me on this one. You're going to mix that one after and you're going to get it to a dough consistency. You don't need a KitchenAid for this. But if you have one, never go over number 2 with the bread hook. It can destroy your motor. I still like to get my hands really in there and knead it. It just feels so good. This is what it should look like. Go ahead and put some flour down. By the way, this makes 2 loaves of bread. These came out pretty stubby. Should have made them longer, I'm still learning. So you cut it in half and smooth it out. Shaping it, push the bread all the way to the bottom. Put it back in the mixing bowl or a bread basket. And let that set for an hour so that it can rise. Put a towel over it. I like to put it in the oven off with the light on. Just for that little extra warmth for it to rise so beautifully. Put a bit more flour on there. Remember, oven off, light on, 1 hour. While this goes down, I like to butter my bread pans just to have them ready. Butter them up just like this. And this is what they should look like. Here you go. They have risen. This is what they look like now. And into the bread pans they go. Preheat the oven to 350 and Shazam! In for 30 minutes. That is it. Like I said, I should have made these a little bit longer. These were pretty stubby. They're still cute though. If you want, you can let them rise a little more over the stove while it's preheating. It's that easy. Seriously, 30 minutes. Look at these. Yeah, I'm gonna butter them up. Everyone in my house loves them. They make the house smell so good. Warm homemade love in our bellies. Best sandwich bread ever. So good. Enjoy!